On March 28, 2025, at approximately 1:30 in the afternoon local time, a massive earthquake ripped through the heart of Southeast Asia, forever etching the date into the region's history. The quake, registering a powerful 7.7 on the Richter scale, had its epicenter 16 kilometers northwest of Sagaing, Myanmar. The epicenter's depth, a shallow 10 kilometers below the Earth's surface, amplified the tremor's devastating power. The quake's waves spread far and wide, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Within minutes, buildings swayed and crumbled as the ground shook violently. A terrifying rumble filled the air, a sound that struck fear into the hearts of millions. The initial quake was followed just 12 minutes later by a powerful 6.4 magnitude aftershock, compounding the devastation and sowing further panic. The epicenter, located in a region already politically fragile and with limited disaster preparedness, magnified the earthquake's impact. The quake's effects were felt far beyond the epicenter, sending shockwaves that rippled across Southeast Asia. Neighboring Thailand in particular experienced significant damage and loss of life, especially in the capital city of Bangkok. The earthquake served as a stark reminder of the immense power of nature and the vulnerability of human civilization in the face of such unpredictable events. Myanmar, already grappling with internal conflict and political instability, bore the brunt of the earthquake's fury. The nation's infrastructure, already strained by years of unrest, crumbled under the pressure. Reports of casualties poured in from across the affected regions, painting a grim picture of the devastation. In Taungoo, at least 3 souls lost their lives when a mosque collapsed, burying worshippers under tons of rubble. In Angban, a hotel crumbled, claiming the lives of at least 2 people and injuring 20 more. Unconfirmed reports from Naypyidaw, the nation's capital, suggested a horrifying toll of 20 deaths at a major hospital. The true extent of the devastation remains unclear, with communication lines down and access to affected areas hampered by damaged roads and infrastructure. Among the structures damaged were national treasures, symbols of Myanmar's rich history and cultural heritage. The iconic Mandalay Royal Palace, a testament to the nation's royal past, suffered significant damage. A 90-year-old bridge in Sagaing, a vital artery connecting communities, collapsed into the Irrawaddy River. The highway connecting Mandalay and Yangon, the nation's largest city, was rendered impassable, further isolating communities in desperate need of aid. Adding to the chaos, the earthquake inflicted severe damage upon Myanmar's already fragile healthcare system. A major hospital in Naypyidaw, a beacon of hope for the injured, saw its emergency department collapse, burying patients and medical staff under debris. Hospitals in Mandalay, overwhelmed by the influx of injured, struggled with power and water shortages, their resources stretched thin. The desperate need for blood donations underscored the gravity of the situation. Across the border in Thailand, a nation accustomed to natural disasters, the earthquake triggered widespread panic and caused significant damage, especially in the bustling metropolis of Bangkok. As tremors shook the city's skyscrapers, a sense of dread washed over its residents, many of whom had never experienced an earthquake of this magnitude. The most harrowing incident unfolded in the heart of Bangkok, where a 30-story skyscraper under construction near the iconic Chatuchak market collapsed into a heap of twisted metal and concrete. 3 confirmed deaths and a staggering 70 missing, including 20 individuals trapped in elevators, painted a grim picture of the disaster's toll. Reports indicated hundreds injured, adding to the growing sense of urgency. The earthquake exposed the vulnerability of even the most modern structures in the face of nature's fury. Water cascaded from rooftop pools, flooding streets already choked with debris. Chunks of concrete and glass rained down from high-rise buildings, sending pedestrians scrambling for cover. The Bangkok Metropolitan Administration received a staggering 169 calls reporting building damage, a testament to the quake's widespread impact. In the wake of the disaster, Thai authorities acted swiftly, declaring Bangkok a disaster zone and implementing emergency measures to restore order and provide aid to those affected. Schools across the nation shuttered their doors, prioritizing the safety of students and staff. High-rise buildings underwent rigorous inspections to assess their structural integrity, while the metro and light rail systems came to a standstill, preventing further casualties. The stock exchange halted trading, reflecting the economic uncertainty gripping the nation. The catastrophic earthquake in Myanmar and Thailand sent shockwaves not only across Southeast Asia, but also throughout the global community. News of the disaster spread rapidly, prompting an outpouring of concern and offers of assistance from nations around the world. International organizations and aid agencies mobilized swiftly, preparing to provide much-needed support to the affected regions. India, a nation with close ties to both Myanmar and Thailand, extended a hand of friendship and support, pledging to provide whatever assistance was required. The European Union, through its Copernicus satellite program, offered critical aid in the form of detailed imagery of the affected areas, enabling rescue workers to better assess the damage and prioritize their efforts. European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen expressed her solidarity with the people of Myanmar and Thailand, offering the full support of the European Union in the challenging days ahead. France, too, stepped forward, offering its support and taking immediate action to ensure the safety of its citizens in the region. French authorities evacuated their premises in Bangkok and stood ready to provide any necessary assistance to the Thai government. The international response to the earthquake highlighted the interconnectedness of nations in times of crisis, demonstrating the power of human compassion and cooperation in the face of adversity. The earthquake's aftermath brought to the forefront the immense challenges of disaster response in a region grappling with political instability and limited resources. The international community's commitment to providing aid and support underscored the importance of global solidarity in the face of such catastrophic events. As the affected nations began the long and arduous process of rebuilding, the world watched with hope, offering prayers and support for the resilience of the human spirit.